Hey everybody, it's Doom here from Dungeons and Doom Biscuit, and I want to do something a little different than I normally do. I have to make some custom mobs for a fight that I'm running next Friday, and I have like a little bit of a custom dungeon built, and I can show that to you real quick. Hold on. It's not a custom dungeon. The dungeon's already kind of just, I throw it together with modular pieces, but the boss fight room, which is going to need to be flattened down, is essentially, it's a chapel in the middle of a monastery. And it has its own door and everything that's different than the rest of the place. The floor is marble, and it's got this altar/throne thing, and it's got this strange giant golden skeleton with its eyes melting out. And the reason that is because the entity they're going to fight in this chapel and his servants is called the Watcher in the Dark, and in the daytime he's blind. So they're going to fight him in this chapel, and it's just something quick I threw together yesterday. It took me, I think, maybe an hour and a half to do this, and I was like watching videos and, having beverages while I did it. So, to make custom miniatures for a cool fight, first you need somebody that's going to sit on that chair. That's going to be the Watcher. And, I never specified if the Watcher was male or female, though the Watcher's voice when I've done it has been so entered. You have made the decision to cross the threshold, and now. Oh, look at this swamp thing, or man thing. Soldier. That could be useful. I could snip that head off, yeah, and put a skull on there. That'd be good. All right, so anyways, what I'm looking for is just things that I could potentially use to be good workers for this guy now. And these are all, we're just going to make all these as custom minis because that's kind of the better way to use resources. So for his priests, I have these guys from the Planeswalker board game. Some of those I think were kind of cultist looking. What's this guy? Oh, there's the high priest dude right there. Nice. I don't even think I'm gonna have to do a mod on him, but this is a real soft plastic. I will be cutting that off and getting rid of his cross for sure. It's a lot of fun to kit bash, man. I really enjoy it. I have some dudes that could easily be his servants in here. I could use some of the old... What's that guy? I don't know. This is a Dungeon Swag cultist that we had, but I never liked these, so I didn't push those out. I think we released 2 of those in one set just in case you needed some generic cultists, but I didn't care for them, so... Okay, look at this dude. That's from that Planeswalker board game. Getting him off that base might be a little bit of work, but he could be a good cultist. I want to have 4 cultists, and I want them to all be unique, because I want each of them to have a different kind of gimmick. So I'm going to have to cut some stuff up to get them working. And then this ghost thing might be useful. Maybe. We'll see. And don't forget, we're going to cut this stuff up. We're not going to panic and try to, make it what it is. I have another one of those guys. Is he different? He is different. Okay. We'll use 2 of those guys as cultists. This guy is the leader cultist. I'm going to put the ghost man back. And let's see what else we got in here. Those Planeswalker board games, man, I don't know what the hell that is. I think there might have been something on there that cut off. I'm not sure. But a lot of those are just what would I ever do with this? There's another ghost. Looking in my box for cool things to use. La 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 la. What's that dude? Oh, he is a cultist of some sort. I'm cutting that thing off him though. Alright, sweet. So I got some things to alter to make into cultists. And that's where we're going to start. I'm going to get my glue gun on since it's not on. And we can always steal parts from other stuff too. And I want to get in my parts box because the Watcher of the Dark needs a skull head. And I'm going to look and see if I have something I can use in here so I don't have to cut up another mini. I don't know if that would do what I want. We could try that skull. I think it's got too much crap on it. Oh, I wanted to do something with these fires. And look at that. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm getting another one of those fires. I'd like to have these fire markers as... These came with a board game. Maybe Hate or something. I can't remember what. Oh, I should have put a statue in here. I was thinking about that and I didn't do it. Ooh. No. No use for those right now. I'm going to put these in my bigger box because they take up too much space in here. Okay. I have a giant parts box too. All right. So let's get started and let's get these guys. We don't need that. Let's get some snippers out and get these guys off their bases. This guy's real easy to do. Snoop. 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 This guy looks like he's going to be easy to remove. Snoop. Snoop. We need that skull. I'm going to cut that thing off. Okay. These guys are a little tougher. I have to get creative on those. This guy will be easy to cut off. I'm going to rip his head off. Whoa, that soared by my ear. It sounded like a bee. Alright. To get these guys off, like I said, it's going to be a little harder. It might be wiser to just cut around. I just snip off a little bit of his foot there. It's not going to matter that much, I don't think. Alright. I don't want this censure to be that. I probably want to put something else on that. And that, I don't know if that's a dagger or what that is, but I don't want that top part on there. I'm going to snip that off and make that a dagger. And I think I'm going to make these daggers do ability drain. He has a censure and a dagger as well. It's kind of boring, but that's okay. We can make that work. He's got a spider web as part of his base, and I don't need that, so I'm going to take that off too. La 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 la. Thank you for your sacrifice, mister. Everyone appreciates that. Oh, come on, you. Get in there. Poop. This soft plastic is making it actually pretty decent to work with. All right. Trash with those. And let's grab some bases. Looks like we're going to need 5. That's 4. Well done. All right. Get some super glue. Okay. Some baking soda. Just get him on that base where we want him. Oh, hell. Of course. Set him off to the side. I hope I have enough pill bottles laying around not being used. Because I have a terrible habit of starting stuff and leaving it laying around, and maybe I don't like how it looks or whatever. Like a lot of the miniatures that I make on the channel, like they're miniatures that did not make the cutting room floor. But because I'm, recording live, I just kind of make it work. And I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's use the lid here. It's easier for me to catch stuff in. I lied, it was not easier. All right. Pill bottles. Where are we at? Boop-a-da-boo, 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 boop-a-da-boo. Boss fight. I did have enough empty. Okay, that worked out well. One time, it worked out well. Damn it. Of course. I'm clumsy. All right. All right. We're not done with super glue and whatever that crap is just yet, but we will be at one point. So now let's look at what customizations we need to do to these guys. And I know I want to get this skull on this dude somehow, and it's kind of big and silly. So start right off the bat, we're going to have to snip the back part of the skull completely off. And I'm going to need bigger snippers for that job. Alright. We're going to get a dab of glue. Get that skull into place. Oops. And we're going to get a little bit of glue around the edge. And just kind of, as we're going, create some bumpy filling. I don't know if you guys like scary stories at all, but I know some scary stories. And they're not like made up ones either. Well, that's debatable. All right. That thing is hideous and dumb. We're going to whap that thing right off there. We're going to turn that into a mace. And to do that, we're going to leave this bottom portion of that handle there. Dibby dab of glue to hold it in place. Okay, that's too big for his hand. So we're just going to get a little piece of this, whatever this is, paper clip. We're going to do the same thing we just did. Get a dibby dab of glue to hold it in place. Like that. right, too much. That'll work. And we just need a little shot of super glue. And we want to make sure that it goes all the way around, but doesn't get all over his hand and make a big lump. Okay. Then we need a piece to be the top part of that mace. And we can reach into some beads for that. I have a lot of beads. Oh, crap, I'll fall over. Do we have anything in here that could work? Oh, that could work. That's cool. Will that fit over that hole? Oh, it will. How cool. Ah, bitch. Burnt my finger. And that is ridiculously big. And I'm okay with that. All right, I'm pretty happy with where he's at. I'm not going to add anything else to him. Now let's look at this dude. He had a staff piece, and I did cut that off, and that's easy. We're just going to get a new piece of this. And we're going to get it. Dibby dab of glue. Make sure it's on there kind of where we want it. Oh, hell. Well, of course I did. And then I'm just going to get one of those little pieces of plastic I always cut up. And I'm going to make a moon, like a moon shape with this. That's not what I wanted. I'm not sure how to... This is pretty small. Nope, that's not it either. Alright, one of those is going to work, sort of. I hope. I wanted it to be more of a curved moon, but this could do what I want it to, I suppose. Alright. Everything seems pretty sturdy. Alright. This dude. He has a censure. I don't really like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look in my parts box and see if I can just do a complete hand swap here. Do I have anything that has something in its hand or has an empty hand that'll do what I want? There's just a plain normal hand. There's nothing fancy going on. Where's my plain normal hand? Okay. So what I want to do is I want to snip that sensor off. And I just want a normal hand there. That dried really quick. Use the minor burning hand spell. Just get that sticky. Dibby dab of glue. Smear that around. Oh shit. You guys are probably tired of me always yelling, oh shit. Sorry guys, I make mistakes. Come on. Get it on there, you bastard. Oh, shit. Well, that hand's gone forever. Alright, let's grab another hand out of the parts box. I didn't want to use this guy's hand, but this is the hand. This is the moment of truth. Is this the hand for us? It may or may not be the hand we needed. But it's definitely not the hand we deserved. Yeah, the hand was a little bigger than the other one, so I don't... Ah, damn it. Yeah, I didn't want to use a bigger hand if I could help it. Good. All right, we're going to keep this dude's sensor, but we're going to change out what it is. And let's see what it could be. What could it be? What could it be? Crouching because I'm old. Oh, I'm tired. This is kind of a big and cartoony skull for this. But I think it could work. Pretty sturdy. Okay. That's what we wanted. We wanted our minis to kind of have a look that was special to them, that didn't, look like it was straight out of the Planeswalker box, and I think we got that going here. All right. So, the Watcher in the Dark, his High Priest, Hebeklep, pretty sturdy. Okay. Two of his cultists. This will be a cleric, so we'll call him, I don't know, Friar Boobadoo. I had to write something down. And then that dagger we cut off doesn't look spectacular, but I do like the skull sensor. I think that looks cool. It's too big and it's kind of cartoony, but I think it'll be perfect because what it's going to do is going to give off an aura of despair. And then this guy's got a mace and some kind of creepy mask. I don't know. We'll see how these look. Anyways, when I come back, I'll have these painted up and or not painted up, primed with black rattle, and then we will start painting them. And I think there's going to be a lot of a heavy use on speed paints, because for how long it takes to paint a miniature half decent, we have to paint 5. So just bear with me as we go through these guys. All right, anyways, please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell icon, leave me a comment if you could. Check out the website, www.dungeon-swag.com or -swag.com. Join our Discord, hang out with us. We're decent-ish people, and thanks for watching.